Hi, I'm Katy Ripley with Bioidentical Hormones of Huntsville. This is week 5 with our diet and exercise and eating better food for us. And yes, Abria is going to be sharing with us with our health tip that between week 4 and 5, you may not see the success that you've wanted to see. And I can testify to that. This last week, I did not lose any weight. I was not going to be becoming discouraged, because I hope with these videos and with this experience that we're having that you do better than I do, that you do lose more weight, that you are better at the exercise. That's one of our goals. I think as leaders, we want to teach you things, but we really desire for you to even be better than we are. So as I continue, I'm not going to be discouraged. I'm continuing watching what I eat. I'm continuing getting the sleep I need, drinking the water that I need, and to do the diet. Watch what I'm eating. Realize I need to eat 6 small meals. I need to eat my vegetables. I need to watch my intake and enjoy the meal. Now that's one thing we don't seem to do at mealtime. We're reading or watching television and we don't even consciously enjoy the food that we're eating. So I'm really trying to make that part of my life, that at that mealtime I do enjoy the meal, enjoy that I have that to have that to put into my stomach, and to realize I've made a good choice and be proud of that choice. So yes, this week I did not lose any weight, but next week I know I will have success when we do the next video. Abria has agreed with me that we can do this for 8 weeks. I will continue on until I get to my goal weight, and I hope that you continue on until you get to your goal weight. If you have any questions, please feel free to call either one of us.
Hello, welcome to week 5. My name is Abria Queen Johnson, and week 5 is a good time to remind you of something that's really important. So around week 4 and week 5, that's usually when people give up on their weight loss goal and their weight loss journey, because you're not seeing the progress that you wanted to see. But that's also the point where, especially if you've been doing a lot of, maybe you've been lifting weights, and even some of the body weight workouts that we've been doing have been causing you to gain a little bit of muscle mass, and you haven't quite lost all that fat yet. So as you gain that muscle, you still have that layer of fat there, and you'll notice yourself get a little wider. You may even gain a pound or 2, but don't get discouraged. Just remember that the more muscle you gain, the more fat that you'll lose, because that muscle helps burn that fat. And also remember to take notice of how you feel. Maybe you can do more push-ups than you could before. Maybe your kid or grandkids or your niece and nephews feel a little bit lighter in your hands. So take notice of things like that and try not to get discouraged. Just keep trudging along. It's a long process, and your goal is really just to lose a pound or 2 every week. The nutrition tip is have fun with your veggies. Go colorful. So think red, yellow, orange, green, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, broccoli, nice bright colorful fruit. And also make sure you're not getting yourself buffet style full every time you eat a meal. You don't want to have to wheel yourself away from the table. So just eat it until you're satisfied. Small portions, 5 to 6 meals per day, and spread it out throughout that day. Because nutrition is very important. It's 80% of your weight loss journey is nutrition. So really just think of what you put in your mouth before you do. So the fitness tip for this week involves more fun, a deck of cards, and every suit represents a different exercise. So diamonds, squats, hearts, sit-ups, clubs, dips, and spades or push-ups. And when you pull a joker, you're going to do 10 burpees. Alright, so each number on that card will tell you what you need to do. So for instance, if you pull a 4 of clubs, you do 4 dips. Or if you get an ace of spades, you have 8 push-ups. If you get a joker, a jack, and it's a heart, then you do 10 sit-ups. Face cards are 10. And also aces are 10. So an ace of diamonds is 10 squats, all right? And when you pull that joker, you've got 10 burpees. and I'll show you each of those exercises and your variations. So squats, you want to set up with your heels a little bit wider than your hips, and you want to come down as far as you can. Your goal is to bring your bottom level with your knees, keeping your chest up, squeezing your glutes on the way up. So make sure you're not coming down like this. If you do that, you'll put pressure on your lower back. So make sure that chest stays up and you've got your weight in your heels. If you have maybe knee issues, you can't go down as low, that's fine. You can keep it here. Or if you're just nervous in general about squatting, then you can squat over a chair. That way, if you fall, then you're just sitting down, okay? So just here. So sit-ups, your goal is to come all the way down and all the way up. So all the way down over your head, coming up, touching your toes. If you can't make that full range of motion, that's fine. You can just do a crunch and just keep it here. But try and get both of your shoulder blades off the floor. So dips, sitting on the edge of that seat, your hands facing forward, elbows facing that wall behind you, coming down, keeping your bottom close to that chair and pushing up. So keeping your chest up, coming down and pushing up. If that's too difficult, you can bring your hands to the back of the chair and just try and lean in. So just leaning into that. All right, 3 variations for push-ups. Hands a little bit wider than your chest touching the floor, not coming down as far, and also on your knees, coming down as far as you can, and then you can bring your knees under your hips to a kneeling position. All right, burpees, your soon-to-be favorite. So you're just going to drop down. All it is going down and coming straight up. So you come down here, chest is the floor, jump your feet into your hands, stand up and jump, okay? If that's too much, you don't have to go all the way to the floor. You can just go here and just stand up. Or you can walk it. So come down, walk your feet out, walk your feet in, and just stand up. Those are your options. Have fun with the workout. Maybe have a workout buddy. You guys can alternate cards. So make the most out of it. Good luck and have fun.